Okay, so let's talk about nurture plans a little bit. Nurture plans are made up of email templates and text templates and other manually to be completed items like phone calls or determining next action or such. And you build them by first making sure that you have the proper email template that you would like. And Nurture 360 includes some already created templates. Same thing with text templates, making sure that your text templates are the way that you like them. And there's a myriad of text templates that you can choose from, or you can create your own. But those then are placed into nurture plans. And again, also mail piece templates, which are coming and should be up in the next day or two. And those are then placed into nurture plans. There are some nurture plans that are already included with Nurture 360, and you can choose from any one of those, or you can edit any of those or create new ones to assign to leads to nurture them through the process of giving the information and working through those on average 7 touches that it takes to bring someone to a decision to meet with you in order to prearrange. If you want to see what any of these nurture plans look like this nurture with email and texts, you can click on the edit button and it will show you what it consists of and the timing that those items will go out. So this one has an email, and again, emails are blue, texts are green, other tasks that you'll input are orange or yellow. What to do now is an encouragement to download the app if you were to look at that item. And then also estate planning is information about estate planning, filling out the family information guide, information about planning ahead, and then also a text goes out about planning ahead. Family conversation, encouraging conversations with adult children, engaging their interest in a text. Then a phone call is set up to be made, and then some additional texts and emails are set to go out. On the left here are the days, so I set this up on about every 30 days just to make sure they're not being overloaded, but you can also change that to whatever you desire just by simply clicking on the day and changing the day. So let's say I wanted this one to go out on the 80th day. If I were to type in 80 here and press enter, it would then shift to between before the planning guide on day 80. I can change it back real easy by just clicking there and typing in the days again, and it will reshift back to its original location. I can add a day in here if I want. If I click on add a day, it will show up at the bottom until you assign a day. So let's say I want this to be on the 80th day, and it will pop up here to 80, and then I can go, well, I want to send a text, and I want to send a prearrangement interest with a gentle nudge. Okay, and there it is. So that is in there. So those then are the nurture plans, and you can edit them. Again, you can create brand new ones just by starting from scratch. If you click on new plan, you'll give it a name, give it a description. You can, based off the emails and text templates that are designed, select a standard number of days in between that you want them to go out by either clicking 3, 7, or 14, or maybe you want to specify 34 days for some reason. Okay, that's what you want it to go out. And then if you simply start selecting the items that you want to go out on any of those days, it will build that nurture plan for you down here. You can save that plan, and you can see that that test plan is now here to be used. I can edit that plan, clicking on the edit button. I can copy that plan to create a sample of it that I can then edit so I don't change. If I click on copy, it's going to make a test plan copy, and you'll see that now I have test copy and test. So that way I could keep the original plan that I had, the original test plan, and then I could edit this one and change it up to whatever I wanted. Okay, I don't need 2 of those test plans though, so I'm going to delete that. And ultimately, I'm going to delete this one as well. So creating the nurture plans, or going through and familiarizing yourself with the nurture plans and what they contain, and creating or making any adjustments to existing plans, or creating brand new plans that you want to work with for your leads is helpful to do. And then as you start getting into your leads, you can select the lead and assign whatever nurture plan you want. Okay, and right now I've got that email text nurture plan assigned to the lead I created this morning that's in my name. That's real briefly on nurture plans and how to work with them.